So this is a hardware store. And I'm here in my bike clothes. Why is that so? Well, this may be the most important bike ride I do this year. You know, this is the kind of hardware store that if you need a specific screw, well, they got thousands, and you always pick the wrong ones before getting it right. And pipe diameter is never actually the size it claims to be, but here you can find all diameters. And when your toilet seat develops a crack, it's not adding character, it's conspiring for your demise. Well, here you can pick up a new one, or 2 or 3 if you like to. You know the friendly banter between Norway and Sweden? Well, here is a joke for you. Do you know how many Norwegians you need to replace a light bulb? Well, 3. 1 standing on the ladder holding the light bulb and 2 turning the ladder. But what has all this to do with cycling, you wonder? Spin of Hope is arranged by the Children's Cancer Foundation. It is the largest spinning event in the Nordics, where you pay a small fee or contribution to the cancer research to participate. It is arranged on March 8, 2025, and their main partner is Bauhaus, this chain of hardware stores. And between January 13th and 20th, they have had the Wahoo Kickr bike in every store connected against Zwift. For every kilometer that is ridden, Bauhaus donate 10 Swedish kronor, about €1 to the foundation. So the goal for me was to ride for an hour and at least 30 kilometers. However, used to riding at home totally alone, except for the family checking in occasionally if I'm alright, stuttering and grunting, doing 4-minute intervals. It was a bit unusual riding in public. The rig was placed by the entrance to the store. But with all the encouraging words from people passing by, it just became fun after a while. And 35 kilometers done. It was nice. 350 Swedish crowns to the Cancer Foundation. Yeah, this was the last day that this campaign were ongoing. It's been it's been ongoing for a week now. So a nice initiative. I think yesterday evening they had collected 600 and 700,000 Swedish kronor. That's about, yeah, what can it be? 60,000 euros or something. So that's nice, great initiative. And since it was the first time I tried the Wahoo Kickr bike, I take the opportunity to say a few words about it. I think it was really smooth to ride on. Of course, I couldn't do the measurements and the settings of the handlebar and seat perfectly, and that I felt at the end of the ride when I got a bit of a pain in the knee, not unbearable pain or anything, but just that kind of pain you get when you don't sit as you used to. The sound level when riding was almost none. It was really quiet. Of course, the sound levels of my Elite trainer isn't that loud, but it was a noticeable difference between the Kickr bike and the trainer. Also, the buttons on the handlebar and the braking levers on the braking levers was smooth to change the gears, and also the steering buttons that was up on the hoods. It was really responsive, and when I clicked them, the avatar on the Zwift app really changed directly, so no lag or anything. Of course, I did ride with Bauhaus profile, and I wanted this ride to record on my Strava. So what I did was having my Garmin Edge computer and connecting it to the Wahoo Kickr, and it was no issues at all. It just connected straight away, just choosing sensors and then indoor trainer, and almost immediately it found the Kickr and it connected. So I got all the stats from the ride, except the power numbers I didn't get. But yeah, really smooth. And of course it would be nice to have a Kickr bike, but 3,000 euros, it's quite expensive, and I'd rather put those money on a normal bike instead. And even if I had those money, we don't have really that space to have a bike standing forever in a room. And if you have tried the Kickr bike, it would be nice to hear what you have to say about it. Leave a comment down below. So this initiative from Spin of Hope and Bauhaus hardware stores, how much money did it bring in then to the Children Cancer Foundation here in Sweden? Well, let's have a look. 721,365 Swedish kronor. That's about, well, what can it be? 65,000 euros or something to the Cancer Foundation. So that's really nice. Great initiative, and I'm happy to have contributed with a few euros at least. But it is a collective effort, so that's nice. So thanks for watching this one, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider do that. It would be really appreciated and helpful to the channel. Thanks for watching this one, and see you on the next. Ciao!